Hitler's Last Army, the Ninth Army Breakout, 1945 overview. In the final weeks of World War II, Hitler's Ninth Army, Ninth Armee, became trapped between the advancing Soviet forces from the east and north. Under General Theodor Busse, the army was part of Army Group Vistula. The most intense and desperate part of its campaign occurred during April-May 1945 in the region between Frankfurt an der Oder and Berlin, culminating in the Battle of heil, one of the bloodiest encirclements of the war. Background: Eastern Front, Spring 1945. The Red Army had pushed deep into Germany after capturing most of Poland. The Soviet First Belarusian Front, Zhukov, and the First Ukrainian Front, Konev, were closing in on Berlin. The German Ninth Army, numbering over 200,000 troops including remnants of SS divisions, Volkssturm, and Hitler Youth, held positions east and southeast of Berlin. Hitler demanded that Berlin be defended at all costs, refusing retreats or strategic withdrawals. Encirclement in the Spree Forest, April 24 to 28, 1945. After Zhukov's and Konev's armies linked up south of Berlin, the Ninth Army was surrounded in the heil Forest near the town of heil. Caught in a Soviet double envelopment, the Ninth Army was split off from Berlin and surrounded on all sides. The heil Breakout, April 28 to May 1, 1945. Objectives: break out of the Soviet encirclement, link up with General Wenck's 12th Army moving from the west, surrender to the Western Allies, US Army instead of the Soviets. The breakout. Massive combat ensued in the heil pocket. Dense forests, villages, and swampy terrain were turned into a hellscape. German troops tried to punch through Soviet lines at Halbe, Märkisch Buchholz, and Belitz. Civilians and wounded soldiers were caught in the chaos. Artillery, tanks, close-quarters combat, and air attacks made the breakout extraordinarily deadly. Casualties and consequences. German Ninth Army. Estimated 80,000 plus killed or captured. Only approximately 30,000 to 35,000 made it out and surrendered to the Americans.